channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. I'm Kat. Meow. And this is the Beautifully Flawed Vlog. How to reprogram your brain. What does this mean? It simply means to reprogram your brain to form new beliefs, ideas, and behaviors that serve you in a healthy and positive way. Now, this is easier said than done. However, if you practice and you're consistent, you will be able to transform your thought patterns and you will change your life for the better, I promise you. There are many benefits of meditation which come from increased metacognition through mindfulness training. By becoming more aware of how your mind works, you gain more control over your own internal mental machine. The beauty of this practice is that it is not limited to your meditation cushion. You can learn to become mindful and apply it to your daily life. You can become mindful by opening yourself up to your full experience and by stabilizing your focus, making the mind itself your new object of attention. This is called open awareness, or introspective metacognitive awareness, which involves closely observing the inner workings of your mind. What kind of thoughts and feelings are arising? How does it feel to be you in this moment? Observe these occurrences and be still in your mind without letting narrative thought take control. Here's how to apply this to daily life. If you find yourself feeling stressed or anxious and you cannot pinpoint what is causing these feelings, simply focus on what your mind is creating in terms of thoughts. More often than not, stress and anxiety stem from the mind's tendency to simulate potential future catastrophes, events, and scenarios that most likely will not occur. As you continue to practice mindfulness, you will be able to better examine these simulations and realize that they are ridiculous. By examining these thoughts, you will be able to determine the root cause of the negative emotions you are feeling, and as a result, you will be able to overcome them by altering your behavior and way of thinking, thus creating new thought patterns and behaviors. Eventually, your mind will no longer be programmed for stressful or anxious thinking. The practice of meditation and mindfulness allows you to separate from unhealthy and unhelpful notions. This helps dismantle the misconceptions that can alter your attitude and worldview. You have the power to change any belief about yourself that has been created. If you have previously defined yourself as a stressed or anxious person, you have the power to create a new concept of yourself as a calm and capable person, and reinforce this new view of yourself over time by simply shaping your thoughts and behaviors around this new identity. When it comes to behavior, meditation and mindfulness can be used to rewrite the program that leads to any behavior that doesn't serve you. For example, if you are trying to quit a bad habit or addiction, you can use mindfulness in a clinical setting. Addictions and habits are perpetuated by a causal chain that is linked by a reward system. The chain goes like this: stimulus leads to behavior, leads to reward. When operant conditioning goes askew, addiction is a result. You can separate the stimulus from the response with mindfulness meditation. You can do this every time an urge comes up by sitting with the urge or emotion for 10 minutes. Observe your mind closely. Notice what the urge or emotion feels like within your body. You will observe that urge or emotional program manifests itself physically in your body. Pay close attention to this sensation and recognize it without judgment. By just letting this urge or emotion be, it may lose some power over you. By not acting on or identifying with it, the sensations will pass. As you observe, any thoughts that come up that are encouraging you to act on the harmful urge or behavior, write them down so you can recognize them better in the future. Understand that these thoughts do not control you, nor do they define you as a person. By consistently practicing mindfulness meditation, you will learn how to observe your thoughts rather than acting on them as an impulse, and you will reprogram your mind to form new thought patterns and ideas that are positive and healthy. You are a free being, and you have the power to live the life you desire.